Look at this guy. So yesterday I covered him taking that passport out that he got from the American Embassy and flaunting it in a live stream, basically showing South Korea that he doesn't care. He's got a passport. He could take off at any time. Like, why would you do this? The smarter thing to do would have been to just use it and leave, if that will even work. Somehow I think the 30-something airports the country has probably know what you look like, have your fingerprints, all of that stuff. So I don't think you're going anywhere. But here's NBC News covering this, putting the picture of him with the purple emergency passport as the thumbnail of the article, which got a real big laugh out of me. Oh, I laughed really hard when I saw this because it just kind of exposes what he was trying to do here. This guy's attitude in the face of all of these charges that he's got staring him down are wild. It's pure arrogance. And the coverage is picking up. More and more people are finding out about this, and I'm sure that more and more people in that country are finding out about this. I don't know how he even makes content while he's there, because he's already kind of thrown that apology back in everyone's face. So I'm sure people are going to be hunting him again. And since he's made his entire brand being disrespectful, I don't think he can just walk around not doing anything. So more and more people are covering this. The Daily Mail has picked it up. YouTube troll Johnny Somali will face trial in South Korea after he was indicted after causing a commotion. Which, by the way, the more I read about this and look into it, I think South Korea isn't playing around. I think that they're going to use this charge that they've put on him pretty much to go after him and give him, maybe, I don't think he gets the entire 10 years. But I kind of think he's going to get some jail time. Now, this is just me looking at it. It seems like they're pissed. They know people are pissed. And they are going to look for retribution, especially from the stuff that he's deleted and tried to prop up, like this video. Though the initial video was deleted from his page, and that's talking about the video of him being disrespectful in that convenience store. I played that yesterday. He posted another video of him cleaning up a mess, which apparently is the video. So when he threw that ramen all over the place, he apparently did a job of attempting to clean it up. Who knows how well he did it. Saying, I am innocent. The Korean government and the media is corrupt. I am the O.J. Simpson of Asia. The North Korean state media won't show this clip. So he's trolling, saying North Korean state media, stuff like that. But it doesn't seem to matter much. Now, they talked to a law firm out there, and it's not looking very good for him. A South Korean prosecutor said he will face a trial and has been banned from leaving the country, though he was not detained. It comes after he was banned from leaving the South as authorities investigate him over drug claims. So keep in mind, he's still got some stuff that might get tacked on to what he's already facing. After receiving reports on an emergency hotline accusing the streamer of drug use, cops quickly commenced investigations. A Korean law firm, Lee & Lee, claimed if Somali is found guilty, he could face 10 years in prison or a fine of up to 100 million won. And he was also discussed in their parliament. Some interesting pictures of here. Like, here he is being very disrespectful to one of the Comfort Women statues. And this is the kind of stuff that's circulating around South Korea right now. And a very interesting video from Legal Mindset here that I watched earlier and thought was interesting, going over the forced labor that happens at some of these South Korean prisons and what could happen to Johnny Somali. It's pretty funny. He might end up working at a factory, or he might get forced to do cabbage farming. he might have to do agricultural stuff. And it's not as brutal as the North Korean prisons, but still, I mean, who wants to get stuck doing this kind of stuff? Let's listen to what he has to say.
You have to be in prison. It can't be a suspended sentence. If you're let out, they won't make you do this, right? But if you're in prison, if you're actually in prison, one of the things that they can do in Korea is forced labor. Now, right now, Korea has 3 options for forced labor. And I'm just going to show a Korean prison here. I'm just, as a background here, just to get a little flavoring as we go through here. Not anything in particular. Let's just put that there. So there's 3 options for forced labor, for prison labor in South Korea, right? So the 3 options are working in a factory, making parts.
That's
right?
not fun.
So
that's pretty hard work. And he's not going to get paid for it, by the way. There'd be no payment. And if it is, it's like what? 6 cents? I don't know South Korean. I don't know the won and how to break that down, but it's probably the equivalent to like $0.50 or something. Because if you're in American prison, they pay you a little bit for your work, but it's not much. It's like $0.25 an hour or some shit. Probably something similar in South Korea, though they might not get paid anything.
Somebody said Oliver Twist factory. Yeah, like an Oliver Twist type factory making parts. Number 2 is a chain gang working on the roads.
Okay.
So fixing and repairing roads, cleaning storm drainage, right? Cleaning the roads, cleaning the sidewalks, right?
The other one.
So that's number 2. So 1 is parts, 2 is cleaning the roads, cleaning the outside areas. But there's a number 3. Are you guys ready for this? So there's a third option. Korea, as you may know, has a birth rate problem, and they do not bring in a lot of immigrants. So they are very short on labor. And there's one sector that has been really behind and needs a lot of labor. So the prison workers have officially been used, especially recently, in this field. And that is farming. Johnny Somali could literally be put to agricultural labor, to forced field labor. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. This is for real. This is 100% legitimate. Johnny Somali could be picking Korean cabbage. You can't make this shit up. I'm dead serious.
Old farmer Johnny. Johnny gonna have to get out there and get that cabbage. See, this is why you don't go to another country and start screwing around and acting like an idiot, because you might get in a lot of trouble. I think the South Korean government is pissed, and I think that they're going to try to make an example out of him. Don't come here and act like an ass. I think he's going to get some jail. I don't think he's going to get long. I think he gets made an example of, but I also think he gets the equivalent of a jail sentence, slap on the wrist, like maybe 6 months. 6 months and a fine. But I do think he might get some jail time. I'm starting to think they're learning. They see what he did in Japan, left Japan, trashed Japan, then went to South Korea and started doing the same thing. Tried to give that little apology. Did not really go very well in his favor. So we'll see what happens. I do find this very, very fascinating. It's going to be funny if he gets jail. So we'll be following this. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Check out Legal Mindsets channel. Great commentary and coverage of all of this. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.